Child, I'm so mad. Ooh, I'm so damn mad. I can spit fire right now. I just saw tonight's episode of Scandal. And now, as good as it was, Tyler Perry had that play in that little movie or whatever, The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Child, this is about to be the diary of a mad black vlogger. I am so pissed off at tonight's episode. Let me go ahead and go in on President Fitz. President Fitz, you know what? I could slap the hell out of you. Like, seriously, I could slap the hell out of you. You got some nerve to ask the First Lady for a divorce tonight. Now, this woman has sat and dealt with your lies. She done sat and dealt with your shenanigans. She done sat there and dealt with all of your tomfoolery, your indiscretions when it comes to Olivia Pope. She done had your back from day one, from the sidelines, and sometimes even in front of the sidelines, on the main screen or whatever. Got your back, and you got the nerve to ask her for a divorce. Fitz, you can go back to sleep for all I care. If I knew that you was going to wake up talking out the side of your neck, talking about you want a divorce, I would prefer somebody to shoot you in the back of your head again, or a bus come slap you and you get, knocked across the street, or something. We need another assassination attempt or something like that to put your ass back in a coma, because you really need to go back to sleep and try waking up again. Like, I am just completely over you with your weak ass, and got the damn nerve to sit there and ask the First Lady for a divorce. Child, boo. Somebody need to come get you together. But you know what? No, nobody don't need to come get you together, because the man who could get you together showed up tonight, which was your daddy. Or whatever. Child, did you see Papa Fitz when he was outside with Lil Fitz shaking his hand like this right here? Like this, and then when he came in, Daddy told Olivia and Cyrus what was going to happen. And he said, do whatever he tells you to do. Your daddy got you right together, child. And then you have if it wasn't for your daddy, you probably wouldn't have got the votes that you did get to boost you up in the polls. And then you have the nerve to sit there at that dinner table and be disrespectful. Sit there spilling all your daddy teas or whatever in front of all them people at that dinner table. Talking about how he slept with Sue and Marcy and Karen and Molly, all the help, child. You done sit there and told them people your daddy was just basically a whore. But child, ye without sin cast the first stone, because at the end of the day, you and Papa Fitz are torn from the same cloth. Y'all torn from the exact same cloth. He cheat, you cheat. It done pissed me off, but child, you want to know all white people business, just go have dinner with them, with their family, sit down at the dinner table. Everything you need to know about that family will come out at that darn dinner table. But you know what? Fitz, you need to learn how to respect your daddy, because he's a winner. And he told you that, and you will always be a loser. At the end of the day, though, your daddy was a loser too, because he croaked over and died by the end of the episode. Shonda Rhimes and sit there introduced us to Papa Fitz. And not even a full hour. He ain't even last 1 or 2 episodes, child. His ass done croaked over and died. But Papa Fitz and Hollis, them fools cut from the same cloth, child. If there's a problem, all you call them in, they'll get it taken care of. Well, Hollis said, we have a problem, I'm the solution. And that's exactly what Papa Fitz was. But Millie, we saw how really dumb you were tonight. We really saw that. Because, first of all, you need to be hit upside your head too. Everybody was sitting at the table trying to get Olivia to agree, concede to agree to getting the election rigged or whatever. And you sat there, Cyrus said he's going to be the chief of staff out of this. And Judge Cancer, Verna says she going to be the Supreme Court justice out of this. Or whatever. And Millie, you had the nerve to ask Olivia, what does she want? She need to make up her mind what she want out of this. I can tell you what she wanted. She wanted your damn husband. And guess what? She got your damn husband out of the deal. That's exactly what happened. But you don't sit there and ask no no mess like that across the table. You ain't know that hoes attack? Hoes attack. And that's exactly what she did. She attacked your husband and got your husband. You sitting there, Olivia and Fitz sitting in the elevator. Fitz drunk as hell, feeling all up on her, and she, stop, Fitz, stop. And then the elevator open. Y'all trapped in the closet. That's what they should have had playing in the background. R. Kelly's trapped in the closet, and then Millie, Fitzgerald. And I'm sorry, and he walks off, and then you come on the elevator, Millie, apologizing to Olivia. Child, what you apologizing for? Now, you really showed how dumb you was tonight, or I don't know if you was just saving face. Whatever it was, you shouldn't embrace that hoe at the end of the day, because that hoe is sleeping with your man, child. She's sleeping with your man. But I bet you ain't see that coming when he told you that he wanted a damn divorce. I bet you that got you together. But I will say this. Now, Millie, I love you. How you react to this, whatever you come up with, what kind of plan that you come up with to gag Olivia, you got my permission to do that. But how you react to Fitz's request for the divorce determines what kind of woman you are. Because I'm rooting for you. I'm hoping at the end of the day, you're going to gag all their asses. But if you don't, this is, like I said, this is going to show what kind of woman you are, because we already know what kind of woman Olivia is. She a hoe. And like I said earlier, Millie sit there tell Olivia to go talk to Fitz about bringing Papa Fitz onto the campaign trail. That's not code for you and Fitz to go sleep, Olivia, for y'all to go sleep together. And that's exactly what y'all did. You know what? You and Fitz got a sex demon. Y'all got a sex demon. And some man with some oil or a praying mother or somebody needs to come and flick some holy oil on y'all and watch that shit burn. Because y'all got a sex demon. And my friend, shout out to Kippy, Lori Baton, I was reading his tweet earlier tonight, and he said there's a special place in hell for Olivia and President Fitz, and they're going straight there with gasoline draws on. They're going to bust hell wide open. Olivia have the nerve to sit there and get hysterical and break down, and she want to be all strong and have all these morals when it comes to rigging the election. But where's all your morals and shit when it comes to you sleeping with a married man? I don't see you crying and all distraught about that, but you getting upset about rigging a little election. Girl, get your life. Like, seriously. But you know what, Olivia, girl, you know, I know the show centers around you. At the end of the day, girl, you my bitch. But I will say this. You do bring out the best in Fitz. Because that whole scene when, you know, he was getting prepared for the little town hall, and child, he was reading everybody, reading boots left and right. You pathetic, you slow, you can't hook up this, you do. We need to hire new people. You came in and you calmed them down, you know, got them right together or whatever. So you do bring out to him. You was basically, you know, all up in his face, your bottom lip trembling as usual. Who are you? Who are you? The people need to know. Who are you? The people already know what he is. He's a hoe. And guess what you are too? You a hoe too. That's who you are. But he did rise to the occasion. And instead of exposing that man drug problem like they was going to do, he took the high road or whatever. And he told that woman, you scared. Your son's scared. I was scared. Everybody was scared. He connected with her. So he showed us who he was. But my last thing, Olivia. Now, I will say this. You need to check Edison. Like, seriously. First of all, he is a bad bitch. Now, he not once but twice, he done been up in your apartment waiting on you to get home. Or whatever. And then the first time he was there, he had the nerve, the balls, child, to ask you if you was sleeping with the commander-in-chief. Girl, boo. Child, please. And girl, stop. Boy, bye. Like, seriously. Are you sleeping with the president? And what makes you think you can come ask me any kind of question like that? And if I was, it ain't none of your business. Most people read 1, 2, 3. Child, Olivia read 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then after, when she got to 1, she politely stood back, looked at the door, nodded, and turned back and looked at him and basically said, you are dismissed without a word. Get the hell out my damn apartment. Child, she read him down boots. Not 1, 2, 3, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child, and Olivia wasn't the only people gagging tonight, because President Fitz gagged that old Butch Queen Sally tonight. She was in there with her plan, with her folder about to pass it out, talking about how incompetent Fitzgerald was and how the letter was forged and all kind of stuff like that. And child, the commander-in-chief walked in the door and all them people stood up at attention or whatever. And she couldn't do anything. Child, y'all seen how Cyrus taunted Sally in the hallway? Vice President Sally. Child, she looked at him and rolled her eyes and kept watching. But I will say this, Fitz. Don't trust that hoe. Don't trust Sally. Do not trust her. She come in your office smiling in your face or whatever. Don't trust her. She got a plan. She a woman. You know, you got to be careful sometimes. I love y'all women out there, but y'all know y'all got them little sneaky minds and them plots and everything. Look at what happened to Adam. Y'all persuaded him to take a bite of that apple or whatever. And now all of us got Adam's apples and all kind of crap like that because of y'all persuasion. But y'all, tonight's episode had me mad as hell. I was mad as hell about tonight's episode. But we'll see what happens. Shonda Rhimes, y'all making us wait again for another 2 weeks before we can see another episode. But that's all right, girl. I'll see y'all January 31st. Bye, girl.